So you mean to tell me all this time the Olympians were real?
Yes, Admiral, and they created all of us. If we survive all this, I'll be happy to share the pertinent data with you.
Which means you'll keep some of it for yourself.
Not so much fun when you're the one having information withheld, is it?
Touché. I probably deserve that.
Admiral, we still have the issue of the Clang to discuss.
Olympians or not, I will not sign on to the idea of mass genocide. I'm not even going to bring it to the Council. It's insane. I'd rather see my people wiped out than become that which we are fighting against.
Look, I understand your viewpoint, Admiral. Believe me, I do. But please understand ours. Our homeworld is occupied and our people are enslaved. We're getting reports that the casualty rate is already in the millions. Millions of human lives have already been extinguished. How many more must die before we take action?
All of them, Captain. All of us should die before we even consider the extinction of another race. This is not what I signed up for.
Well, exactly what did you sign up for then, Admiral? What did you expect would happen if you made your way to the Clang homeworld? Did you expect them to just stop fighting because you were in orbit? And say they did surrender when you showed up. Do you think they'd just sit by and be passive while you switched your attention to Marduk's forces? Come on, man, you're being naive.
I have no issue taking the lives of enemy combatants. You're talking about an entire species. Women, children.
Do the Clang have those? Aren't they all drones? Like, single sex, born as adults?
You get my point? Not all of the Clang are actively trying to kill my people.
That's where you're wrong, Admiral. It is not the Clang, plural. It is the Clang, singular. They are a hive. They share one mind. And they are all trying to kill you.
Regardless, I cannot and I will not.
Admiral, we're going to have to get back to you. We have Clang forces entering the system.
Attention, you two forces. Stand down. I am in an unarmed vessel. I've come to speak with your leaders.
Identify yourself, please. You have 30 seconds before we disintegrate you for violating U2 sovereignty.
I am the Queen Mother of the Clang Empire. Stand down. I am here to discuss terms.
Greetings, Your Highness, and welcome to the once beautiful planet U2. I am transmitting landing coordinates to your computer now. Any deviation from the set course will result in your immediate atomization.
Understood. Are you the leader of the U2?
In a way, much like your kind, the U2 are all linked via a neural network. We are one, as is your kind, as I understand it.
Indeed. And you should be a valuable ally in the talks I hope to have here. Are the Earthlings here?
They are. In fact, I am surprised that they are not yet here. I should warn you, they will most likely be extremely hostile towards you, especially in that form. I have already disabled their weapons, and will stop any physical aggression towards you while you are a guest on my world.
You're a kind host, U2.
Please, call me Bob.
Very well, Bob. Thank you for your hospitality. I hope the Earthlings will show the same respect.
As do I.
You guys see this too, right?
I mean, I think I do.
I don't believe it either.
Is that frickin' Key?
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Hey, what the? I thought you said she was dead.
Well, she was. I mean, is. We heard nothing from her since the Battle of the Four Fleets.
Well, there she is.
Why is she here?
I don't care. I'm gonna shoot her.
Damn it, Fire, calm down.
Did anyone else notice the ship she came in on?
It's a Clang ship. By the looks of it,
Is that not weird to you?
nothing is weird to me anymore. Let's just go get some answers. Key, how in the excuse me. Key, how are you not dead?
I am not Key, that is how. I took on the form of her body because we had the blueprint of her clone on file from Marduk. I am the Queen Mother of the Clang Empire.
Oh, hell no. What the...
I had a feeling that would be your reaction. I have disabled your weapons for the duration of the Queen Mother's visit. Do not make me disable you as well.
Okay. I honestly didn't know you could do that.
There is much I can do that you do not know about.
Why are you here?
You will address me as Your Highness, or something of equal significance.
No, we won't.
Fire, can it? Your Highness, excuse my companion. He is very good at what he does, but not so much at diplomacy. But I must repeat the commander's question. Why are you here?
Because I no longer believe Marduk will win this engagement, and if he does, I have it on good authority that he will try and kill me. I wish to make a deal with you instead.
Well, that's very Italian of you.
I beg your pardon?
Your loftiness.
What is this maggot talking about?
Just try to ignore him. That's what I do.
Why should we trust you, at all?
I am here, unarmed, I might add, at your headquarters. It is I that am trusting you, and so far, all you have done is try to assassinate me and insult me.
Yeah, it's kind of what I do.
Again, apologies, Your Highness, but your kind is largely responsible for the enslavement of our people.
That was Marduk's plan, not mine.
Then why did you follow through on it? It was your ships that won the fight, not Marduk's. We had his fleet beat until your motherships arrived.
When you killed Marduk several years ago, it activated an ancient treaty we had. One that my great-grandmother had forged. It was millennia ago. It was only to be activated if every other cloning chamber in the galaxy had been destroyed. You, somehow, managed to accomplish this feat.
So, we killed him, and he woke up in your neighborhood?
He woke up in my chambers. Marduk had been very close to my predecessor.
Ew.
Behave.
I bet that was a surprise.
Indeed it was. It was a very inopportune time for us. Marduk did not care. He immediately provided proof of his agreement with my predecessor and demanded that I honor it. I was honor-bound to do so. Marduk then immediately began increasing the size of our fleet and commissioned another mothership. Something that caused great consternation to me. Our mothership is more than just a warship. It is an icon, a symbol, almost a nest for our hive. In many ways, it is the embodiment of our culture. To commission another one was blasphemy. But the agreement had to be honored. So, it was built.
What did Marduk have on your predecessor that gave him so much power over your kind?
I will not reveal that to you. Suffice to say, it was substantial leverage.
So you just handed over the reins of your empire to Marduk?
It was a slow progression, but yes, in effect, he took over the military in less than a year. His leverage is substantial.
It was Marduk that started the border skirmishes with the Gaian, wasn't it?
Yes, we had coexisted with the Gaian for as long as anyone could remember. Marduk began to raid the border for materials for his ships. It was against my will.
Look, I don't understand. You control, like, all the Clang. You are the Clang. How am I supposed to believe that you would just let one guy take over like that? Shri or no, you could have killed him in your chamber when he woke up and been done with it.
That would not have been possible.
Sure would have. I mean, your normal body's all big and insect-like, right? Just a little, quick little, bite or a little stab and poof, no more Marduk. Why didn't you do that?
Oh, I see that I will not be able to keep the truth from you and gain your trust. Very well. I did not kill Marduk because at the time, Marduk and I were linked. We still are, for that matter. If he dies, I die. And if I died, the Clang died.
Huh?
It was a secret pact between Marduk and the Clang when the Trinity signed the peace treaty. The feud between the Clang and Marduk was intense. They nearly wiped each other out. The Clang nearly defeated Marduk's forces, which is why he destroyed Eden. It was his last-ditch effort. And he succeeded in killing off most of the Clang. To ensure that nothing like that happened again, Marduk and the Queen Mother at the time agreed to link their lives together. The genetics involved are ancient, complicated, and forbidden, but that did not stop them. There's a gland in Marduk and his clones that is linked with a gland in me and my predecessors. If one gland dies for a period of time, so does the other.
Which is why you had a cloning chamber in your bedroom? So that if Marduk died, he would always have a safe place to reanimate?
Exactly. And he had all the proof he needed in a drawer at the base of his cloning chamber. He is nothing if not prepared.
Wait, then why the change of heart? If we kill Marduk, won't you die still?
Yes, I will.
So why are you here?
Soon after Marduk was reanimated in my chambers, we moved to the capital.
Yeah, to an old Olympian genetics research facility.
Very good, Captain. We've done your research.
Sure, we'll just go with that.
In secret, my scientists have been searching for a way to remove this gland.
So you found a way to remove it?
No, but I found a way to remove it from my offspring.
Oh. Damn, okay, now I get it. Damn. Much respect, Your Highness.
Yes. Killing Marduk will kill me and my drones, but the Clang will live on in my daughter. That is why I'm here.
Your Highness, what is to keep someone from killing your daughter when you and your drones are gone?
I sent her away, far away. If Marduk knew of her existence, she would have been eliminated immediately. She has been sent to a different galaxy entirely. She and the Clang that she breeds will have no further quarrels with humanity, the Gaian, or Marduk. It's my legacy to my people. I will end this war and all future wars for the Clang.
Report, Admiral. My lord, there have been no further sightings of the Olympian cruiser. Has the second flagship arrived around Glendathal yet? Yes, my lord. Along with what is left of the Fourth Fleet, they are in orbit as we speak. Send word that the Queen Mother is not to leave the planet. That should not be an issue. Why is that? Reports claim that she is on one of her vegetative states. She has apparently taken over one of the new hybrid clones and is inspecting the front lines. That is out of character for her. Is her tactical position that bad? The losses to the Gaian Consortium have been staggering, my lord. She has lost 70% of her territory to them. Very well. I suppose it's time we do help her. Inform the Admiral of the Fourth Fleet that he is free to engage the Gaian on his terms. They should be overextended by this point. The flagship does not leave orbit unless I say so. Understood, my lord. Thank you.
Hey, Admiral.
Yes, Captain.
You know that conversation we just had? Just go on and forget everything that was said.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, we're helping the Clang now.
What? You're insane!
Yeah, it's a long story, but basically, I'm gonna need you to stop attacking the Clang, like, now.
Why in the All-Mother would I do that?
Because, well, hell, just see for yourself.
Greetings, Admiral Arlen. Congratulations are in order for your most gallant campaign against my forces.
Key? I thought you were dead. And what's wrong with your voice?
Oops, my bad. Admiral, this is the Queen Mother of the Clang Empire.
You attacked without telling me?
Nope, she came to us.
You were planning on attacking me?
Oh, sort of? It was only in the early stages of planning.
I see.
Anyways, Admiral, the Queen Mother here has agreed to help us kill Marduk. She will then take her people and leave the galaxy.
And you believe her.
Oh yeah, we're like good friends now.
You are a strange little human, you know that, right?
Yeah, Fire tells me that, like, all the time. Look, Admiral, there's a lot going on here that I can't really fill you in on over the comms, but trust me, this is the way to prevent genocide and bring back peace to the galaxy.
I will cease offensive hostilities for the moment, but I will defend the territory we have gained if it comes under attack. I need to shore up my supply lines anyway.
Thank you, Admiral.
And I expect one of you three to be headed my way to explain all of this to me?
Tuba is already on his way. He and the Galapagos 2 should arrive in a few days.
I hope I don't regret this, Captain.
Yeah, me too, Admiral. Me too.
Commander, send the word. Engage at will. Destroy the guide installation and retreat. This is not an invasion. I want us out of here before reinforcements arrive. Let's give these bastards a taste of their own medicine.
Understood, Admiral. Weapons are free.
Admiral Arlen, we are getting reports from the Zeta sector that a small fleet of Marduk's ships have engaged the supply post in orbit around the third planet.
And they're sure it's Marduk's ships.
Yes, sir. They sent video confirmation. Scans indicate 0 Clang life forms on board.
We knew this day would come. I wonder how much of this has to do with the Earthlings' plan. Send Strike Group Delta to the Zeta sector. Hopefully they can arrive in time to help.
At once, sir. Get me Admiral Arlen.
On screen, Captain.
Yes, Captain. What have you found?
Admiral, I'm afraid we've arrived too late. The facility and the fleet protecting it have been destroyed. We're currently sending shuttles to rescue any survivors.
Recover their computer cores if possible. I want to see what happened there.
Roger that, sir. I'll report as soon as our operation is complete.
Yes, Captain?
Admiral, I'm transmitting the contents of the data cores back to you now.
Have you had a chance to review them?
Yes, Admiral. I reviewed them on the way back to the ship.
What happened?
The fleet was indeed comprised of Marduk ships. They conducted a hit-and-run strike on the facility. They were in and out, quickly and efficiently.
Sound familiar to you?
It sounds just like what the Earth rebels have been doing to Marduk.
Exactly. But did Marduk learn from the rebels? Or did the rebels learn from Marduk?
What are you suggesting, sir?
I'm not entirely sure. Wrap up your salvaging operations and return to these coordinates. I need your assistance with something.
At once, Admiral.
Understood, Captain. Don't tell Arlen about everything, just enough to get him on board.
Excellent. Sounds good. When will you arrive?
We should be jumping out any second now. Captain, we may have a teeny-weeny problem.
What kind of problem?
Commander Rogers, power down your weapon systems and prepare to be boarded. By the authority of the Gaian Consortium, you are under arrest.
Those kinds of problems.